Well, joining us right now on the phone, Eric and Kristen Dossett. They're in Alaska. They felt this quake. They have family back here in central New York. You guys, first of all, we hope you're okay. How's it going?
Yeah, we're doing fine. Everything got thrown on the floor in our house, and a lot of glass broke, but it's stuff. We seem okay.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit, you guys, about what it felt like, what it sounded like. I mean, you guys have lived through some of these earthquakes before, but this one was quite powerful.
Yeah, and every time we have an earthquake that's fairly strong, we kind of look at each other and go, well, is this the big one? Everybody's familiar with the 1964 earthquake, which, pretty much destroyed everything. And so I was at work and looking at my coworkers going, well, this is a pretty big one. And then it got really violent, and we all kind of caught in a doorway and tried to shelter there. And then it got worse. This is a long one, and we hustled outside to get out of the building.
And when you say a long one, do you have a sense of how long it actually lasted, those strong tremors?
It felt like 30 seconds of really, really violent quake.
Okay, and we're looking at some of the pictures of the damage to your home and outside your office. Obviously, we can see some glasses, have overturned. Can you give us a sense, though, as to the broader damage when you were driving home from work? What are you seeing in terms of the roads and some of the significant damage to the Alaska community?
Well, a brand new 3-lane bridge over Eagle River was unusable. I had to be diverted to an old bridge that's kind of alongside it. And I saw cracks in the road where, 3-4 inches wide. I didn't see any severe cracks. I have seen some photos of what looks almost like 1964 level damage, where there's, 1.5 foot difference in road level and cars hanging off of ledges. And my trip home was relatively uneventful. I did pass the giant sinkhole at Thunderbird Falls. It looks like 80, 90 foot diameter chunk of the highway's gone.
Now, Eric, this was a 7.0, maybe a 7.2 quake. We know, as you referred to, the 64 quake was a 9.2. And each level of the Richter scale is 10 times worse. Can you imagine what it must have been like to go through a 9.2 if you've been through a 7.0?
No, absolutely not. It was the most terrifying thing I've ever been through.
Yeah, for comparison, as I understand it, that one was 5 minutes of tremendous violence. It must have seemed like it would never, ever stop.
And I would imagine, guys, that your family back here in central New York was quite worried about you when they started hearing the news of this earthquake. Have you guys had a chance to get in touch with your family back here in central New York?
I actually called my mom right away because I thought she might hear it. And as I was on the phone with them, it was coming on the news. So the first thing I did was told her I was okay. And then as we were on the phone, there were several more large aftershocks, and let out a couple of nice words and just let her know that we were okay, and that our son was with me and the dogs were with me, and that Eric was on his way home, and that we were safe. And then we've just been keeping in touch with family the whole day.
Well, it is reassuring, and I'm sure they instantly were quite concerned once they heard what was going on. Eric and Kristen Dossett, good luck with the cleanup. We hope there are no significant aftershocks, and we appreciate you joining us here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, take care, guys.
Well,